What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dre. This is Dre Created. And in today's video, I want to talk about gratitude. It is so very important to practice gratitude no matter what may be going wrong in your life. Even if things aren't exactly as you would want them to be, you need to look around and take inventory of all of the things that you should be grateful for. And it's the little things that we tend to overlook on a daily basis because we're so accustomed to it. We're so accustomed to our normal. We're so accustomed to having the ability to walk or having the ability to speak. Not everybody has that luxury. Not everybody is able to see. Not everybody can hear. And I'm not trying to put down disabled people, but I'm just saying that it's these simple luxuries in life that a lot of us take for granted. You may not be positioned as you would like to be. You may not have the best relationship with the people that you would want to have great relationships with. You may not be where you want to be financially. You may not be where you want to be in terms of your health, but there are things in your life that you can be grateful for. And it's okay to be dissatisfied because dissatisfaction means that you know that you're capable of more. You know that you can achieve more. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't be so fixated on everything that's going wrong in your life. Seek and ye shall find. If you look for negative variables in your life, that's all that's going to stand out to you. You're not going to be able to appreciate the small things, the little things. Right now, it's autumn. I find it so beautiful to watch the trees turn from green to yellow to red. There's some places that they don't experience autumn. They don't experience fall. So it's summertime all year round. And that comes with its own beauty. But I'm just saying, it depends on how you choose to look at the situation. For the person who lives in a climate where it's summertime all year round, that's something to be grateful for. You don't have to deal with snow. You don't have to deal with extreme cold. You don't have to deal with ice storms. But then on the flip side, for the person that lives in a place where you experience all four seasons, that right there is beautiful within itself because you get to bear witness to one of nature's greatest lessons. Life occurs in seasons. Some of you may be in the winter of your life right now, and that's okay because what follows winter? Spring. It's natural. It's natural to go through ups and downs. It's natural to experience highs and lows. But in the middle of all of it, don't lose sight of all of the things that you should be thankful for. And like I said, it's okay to be dissatisfied, but don't be ungrateful. Every single day that you wake up, in the same way you can find things to complain about, you can also find things to be grateful for. Consider the possibility of somebody else being granted the same hand that you were granted by life, and they flipped your script upside down for the better. Everything that you want or everything that you're striving towards, they were able to achieve that. What's the difference between them and you? If they were faced with the same set of circumstances, and if they were able to achieve everything that you wanted for yourself, well, the only difference at that point is their perspective. You may have looked at your situation in a way that wasn't serving you, whereas they were able to look at your situation in a way that served them. And you can do the same thing too. You have all of the power to control everything that's within your control. And in the same way, none of us can change the seasons. There's gonna be variables in your life that you can't control. The only thing you can control is the way that you perceive how things are. All you can control is your perception. And then through choosing a perception that serves you and your vision and your goals, then you have to take action. Gratitude is the best attitude. It might sound corny, but it is true. Gratitude is the best attitude because when you wake up every day and you find things to be grateful for, it propels you to put your best foot forward. Every interaction that you have with the people around you, every objective that you set out for the day, every objective that you have for yourself for that day, when you're able to step forward into your day with a positive attitude, that's going to take you far. But when you have a negative attitude and when you filter out all the good in your life, when you filter out everything good in your life and you just focus on everything that's going wrong, it's going to keep you stuck. It's going to weigh you down. It's going to have you depressed. It's going to leave you in a rut. You're not going to feel inclined to do anything. It's like a literal weight, and the effect that it has on your brain chemistry when you only find things to complain about, when you only focus on complaining, you turn into a negative person. Who wants to be around a negative person? Would you want to be around you if you're complaining all the time about things that you can't change? You ever get frustrated with somebody when they come to you about the same sob story and you think to yourself, if I were you, here's what I would do. But instead of them doing that, instead of them taking your advice, or instead of them trying to change anything or something about their situation, all they do is complain. Consider the possibility that that's what you sound like. Consider the possibility that you might be that person. And then I also feel like time is moving so fast. It was just the start of October and now it's about to be November. And then before we blink, it's going to be 2026. Time is precious. Time is precious and we can't press rewind. So stop wasting your energy complaining and actually do something about it. Have the courage to do something different. Have the courage to step outside of your comfort zone. Develop the willpower to think greater than the challenges that you face. Develop the willpower to think greater than your circumstances. Consider how drastically your life could change if instead of complaining consistently, you focused on all of the beautiful things in your life. You focus on all of the things that's going right for you. Focus on all of the things that are working in your favor. Focus on the fact that you've made so much progress between where you were and where you are today. I hope this message resonated with you. I hope you found value in this message. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.